Hey everybody, it's Thrifty Shopper here, and I've come back with a new project. I've been watching some YouTube videos and trying to make a junk journal. And I actually am in the process of making a junk journal, and I thought, well, I need to fill the pages with really fun stuff. And I came across Bible Scraps' video on how to use, what is this? It's a heat and bond ultra hold no sew uh, adhesive, and to make really cool pockets using napkins and these plastic pockets that you can find at Tuesday Morning. They're for your pictures, like albums and stuff. Well, you can cut them apart, and then you can make really cool napkin pockets. So come along with me, and let's see if we can make cool pockets, okay? This actually is a Tim Holtz mat here. I just really wanted it really badly. Went to, I think it was Hobby Lobby, picked it up, and I think it was 14 something. And Bible Scraps, in her comment section, or her like description box, she said to buy these Teflon non-stick heat pressing sheets. And when I got these, it's the same thing as what I bought for $14. So that, yeah, sounds kind of weird. I mean, it's really very similar, so I don't, and this is heat, I guess, heat, like, safe. But anyway, so if you run out, if this ever gets bad, I guess you could go to the non-stick Teflon sheet, because this is what it looks like. Very similar. Anyways, do you guys want to see my book? This is what I've come up with. We're doing a swap on Facebook where we make a golden book album. So you have to cut the golden book apart, and you make this really cool spine. I've done mine with some buttons. I got these off wish.com. And then off of a swap I had gotten some other cool buttons. And this is just some fabric. This is one of those fasteners from, I thought it was Tim Holtz, but it's actually Recollections. And it just screws in there. And then here's the book. It's the actual book, and I found this book on eBay, and I just thought it was perfect because it was talking about the little book, and it's my little journal. And so far I've decorated the pages, added some pages, and I've actually stitched it in using the stitching there. So this is just a line stamp here. I've got some paper trim. One of my pockets you can find on Etsy. Folded little thing. There's one of my girls you can find on Etsy. I made these little acrylic bookmark type things. This was actually washi tape was wrapped around it when I got it from Wish. I got like 4 or 5 of these plastic bookmark type things, and I wanted to see if I could doll them up, and I used some stencils with that. And then here's some acetate. And I've done the stencil with the paste and a butterfly. And then I've got a fold over here that opens up so you have a pocket and another pocket here. And then there's my stitching where I've knotted it. And then I've done some more of that stencil paste, a little bit more of the paper edging. And then this is actually a stencil, one of those 3-dimensional stencils. This is the flower. It's like dandelions. And so I used a really cool, I have some right here. This is that fancy paper you can get. It already has like a shape in it, but if you wet it a little bit, you can press that shape out and it makes your own shape. And then I got a little bug here and another one of my pockets, some fancy paper. Put some lines on it, and then some more of the story. And then I put a piece of paper in there, and then I just kind of painted some gesso over the top, did some lace. Another piece of paper, for journaling or whatnot. And I did another stencil with that paste and some more paper trim. I was thinking about doing some trim on this one here, and that's just another one of those pockets that I'll make pretty. Some stitching. The pocket. I have to do another stencil on this one or something. And then that. And then the book. Oh, and I'm going to do some gesso on this too. It's actually a baseball image. And there's the dugout. But I'm going to paint over it with some gesso. So that could be like a spot where they could journal or, you know, whatever. And then at the very back of the book, it says, a little word for goodbye is adieu, and this little book is for you. And I just thought it was the perfect book for like a scrap giveaway. You know, like you're giving it to somebody else and they're going to give you one. So that's what I've been working on. And I know you guys haven't really seen the process of it. I've been kind of busy and I didn't really know if it would be something interesting to you guys. But I thought this was fun. This new, using the Teflon sheets and the no-sew heat bond. I've never done anything like this, so we'll see it together. I got my Amazon Prime, what is it called? Heating tool going. And I've cut my plastic pockets together. I've got 6 of them, I think. And then I've cut my no-sew bond paper to the size. And I've also gone ahead and done the little pocket that you put together, and you put your little pocket when it's all done in here, and then put it into the heat tool. And you can find more of that on Bible Scraps' video. She does it perfect. But we're just here to see how this turns out with my napkins. I got these really pretty Tuesday morning napkins, and I want to see how it works. So let's see if we can get these apart. I hear you can take a little piece of washi, and then here's some washi, and then it comes apart really easy. Hopefully. Let's just see. I'm kind of excited. Are you guys having a good weekend? I know I haven't been on here very much. It's just summertime, and I'm trying to come up with really cool projects that you guys will be interested in seeing. Now, how do I get this off without ripping it? Of course, it's gonna rip. Yeah, that's great. I don't know, is that the end one? Is there any more? You know what? I think that's it. Okay, so I got all the plies off this napkin. Now we have to figure out where we want our napkin image, our images to be. So I think we're best to just go ahead and put the plastic thing over it. Just kind of measure what we think. Yeah, that Teflon, I think we want to center this. I don't want it to be like, and she says you can make it a little bit bigger than your plastic. So I'm going to. That way I can kind of play around with there. Okay. Should we do another one while we're here? So, because we got like 6 of these. This one we'll do like, it's not very easy to cut because it's all like waving around. I think that's fine. So that's 2. I got some really, this is beautiful. I just love it. I've got some, we could do like one where it's got, we could do one that's like got a couple of different, let me get another, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That's pretty, but I don't think it's going to go with that. It might. Let's try it. Let's just see. Look at this one I got. It's got birds on it. I've been looking at Tuesday morning because I wanted to try this project, but I didn't have all the things. Oh, did I tell you what I used for the bottom part of this? I brought it over here so I could show you guys. So she says to use the Teflon, and then this part here, she had a totally different thing she was using, but I would have had to buy another thing. And I'm an oil painter, and I had some paper. Let me get it for you. And I don't know if everybody's going to have that, so you might want to go to her page and see what exactly she used for this back part. But this is what I bought a while ago. It's a palette paper, so it's smooth and poly-coated surface. So I don't know if it's going to bun up my machine or not, but we'll see. It was an Amazon thing, so, you know, it's not like I spent $500 or anything. I did spend some money, though, and I would like to have it be okay, because I really don't want to buy more things. This house is getting, if you're a crafter, you know, your house is getting kind of filled with all the little things that make projects. It's hard to keep up. Over the years, you know, you're gathering, and then you don't want to get rid of it, because the moment you get rid of it is the day you're going to want to use it. So it's like a vicious cycle of, you'll never win. You'll never win with it. You're always going to, what happened to the pocket I was measuring with? There it is. So this almost kind of has like a rabbity vibe to it. That looks like a rabbit. It's kind of cool. And then if we did like something like that, I know it looks totally weird, but guess what? When we're done and it's heated and it looks all translucent and you can see through it, it's going to look freaking awesome. So let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know where to put it. We'll go over here, I guess. I'll just cut this red line here. Oh, so every time I upload something, I lose a bunch of subscribers, and it's kind of disheartening. So that kind of makes me not want to post anything, because I'm like, oh no, the moment I do it, I'm gonna find a bunch of like unsubscribers, and it's because they don't see you posting, you're not annoying to them, and then all of a sudden you're like posting again, and they're like, why are you in my feed? I don't remember you. I don't remember liking your stuff. And yeah, so. But that's kind of disheartening when you see a bunch of unsubscribers, unsubscriptioners. So right now, what I need to do is get a cardboard, something the size of these pockets, because we have to put something inside the pockets so they don't close up on us. So let me measure this with my cool dandy, whatever this is, scoreboard. Looks like it 4 1/8. It's probably right on the dot as 4. So let's go with 4. Sorry, I'm trying to get it on here, and good. Then my finger's in the way. Gosh. Golly gee. Okay, let's see if this will go in the pocket here. Where's my pocket? Watch it be too big. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Oh, all right. She measured right. She measured okay. Okay, so what do we need? We need the white little sticky things. So they're supposed to be able to like peel. You're supposed to be able to peel this off. Oh, okay, that's weird stuff. Keep these. You might be able to make smaller pockets. Yes, so you just put this right on the plastic. And let's put it inside of our little makeshift whatever this is, little pocket thing. Oh, yeah, you want to go a little bit lower than the top of your thing, that plastic. And then we can do whatever we want with that. I think we'll just shove that on there like that. And then we close it and we put it through our heat embosser. Don't bun up. Don't bun up. Don't bun up, up. I do like this heat press thing. So I would hate for it to get gooey ooey in there. And I have to stand over it, hold it, and it smells. So hopefully I'm not getting like poisoned. Ah! All of a sudden it says, no, it's not good. It's not ready anymore. I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta see how this pocket is doing. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. I got scared for a second. Whew. No. It's enough. It what? Maybe I need another piece of plastic stuff. Should I forget about that? I think it'd be cool on there. All right, let's try it. Okay, we'll do this once more with this one, and we'll see. We'll see. It says it's green. Waiting on the results. Okay. Oh, okay. It's on there. I guess it's gonna ruin that paper that's on the bottom there. Okay. It comes out, so that's cool. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Hers was more shiny. So, I think I could go by and like just kind of peel the loose stuff. What do you think? What do you think about the pocket? Is it cute? I think it's kind of cool. Hers was shiny though. I don't know how she got it shiny. All right, so we cut, oh, all this debris. Okay, so we cut. It's nice and heavy. feels like a nice pocket. It's pretty. It still feels kind of like material, though. Not waxy. Huh. Well, it's still really cool, though, and you can make nice durable pockets, and you can combine them to be your very own with all the different napkins. I mean, that's 2 different napkins, and you wouldn't think it. It looks pretty cool. And then the back is plastic, and then you could use your tag. You could make a tag or something. Pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. It wasn't a flop. I actually did get an awesome product, and I did it a little differently using this, but hers looked like it held up more, but this is that palette paper, and I had to tear it up a little bit. You can see it's really thin there. It won't probably last, but the Teflon sheet can be reused, so I will definitely keep that, and then I'll just have to go through the palette paper, or maybe I'll go and buy some actual stuff that she was using. So here's where I saw something that was kind of unique and cool. As I was using the palette paper as my base sandwich, I was noticing it would, on the edges of the pockets, it would have the paper stuck to this. And so I was thinking, what if you didn't have these plastic pockets? You could make your own out of this paper. So I wanted to play around, and I also thought, why couldn't we use 2 of these Teflon things, Teflon sheets, instead of having this palette paper at all? I tried it, and it did not work. It doesn't give you enough heat. When you open it up, it's all still loose. So that's why you need 1 sheet of the palette paper and 1 sheet of the Teflon. But so this time I was thinking I wanted to play around with just this paper, the palette paper from Stratford, I think it is. And I'll link it in the bottom of my description so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You could probably get that at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Amazon. And it might be cheaper than getting whatever the other paper was that she used. Anyways, I ran that through that palette paper with just beautiful papers, napkins, over the top. And this is what I got. And so I cut it to the shape and cut my half hole with my hole punch, my circle punch. And now I've got another piece of paper just the same size, and I'm going to glue it with the tape, because this paper gets kind of weird when you get the glue on there. If it gets wet, it kind of wrinkles up, just like vellum. And so you just don't want that. So let's try our hardest, because this is the same exact size. So we made a pocket. If we didn't have the plastic pockets, we could still do this fun project using that palette paper. And there's our pocket. And here's a little tag. We could see if it fits in there. The tape's thicker, so the tape's probably in about too much. But let's see. Yeah, so, and it can go over to the side and go over to the other side. It is cute, right? And it's nice and thick. I left it glossy on this side. It can be taped down into your book. Or you can do it with the beautiful pockets. Photo pockets. So yes, it does work. And I will show you my Amazon laminator. So this is my laminator. I got it on my chair. And the light already stopped working on it. Whenever it's ready, I can hear it click, but it stopped working. Here's my pile of different beautiful napkins. This one's even got some gold foil in it. And I've been getting them in at Tuesday morning. Look at this fun one I found. Isn't that cute? Please. Like, you never drink dinner. I love her too. I was thinking if I could cut her out and just use her for other things. I've kept some of my loose ones, so if I want to do the project again, or if I want to use that piece for decoupage. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and have a great rest of the weekend. Bye now.